I'm not happy. I'm super not impressed. Alright, so that went well. Turns out that we need to do a little bit more to the vacuum to be able to get it going for cleaning it out. So yeah, it's been a couple of days. And it's snowing. This is the first snowfall that we've had this year. I'm not happy. I'm super not impressed. I was hoping it was gonna snow while we were gone and I would be like, haha, like we don't have to deal with that snow. But it got us on the last night. So I still have to clean up the car and everything. Now in the snow. I guess let's do that. Trying to record this so I get my camera soaked. So we got it all cleaned out. He's all vacuumed out there, and now we're going to get to put the fun stuff into the car. So I went out yesterday and I bought a bunch of snacks and a lot of games that we can play in the car and a lot of word searches, stuff like that, just to kind of pass the time if our electronics don't work as well as we want them to, or if we want to take a break from the screen. I don't want to be spending my whole trip looking at the screen. I want to be able to see outside, and I'm hoping that we'll be able to see a moose because that would be really exciting. I did make the promise though that if my husband sees a moose, because he has never seen one in his life in the wild, I made a promise that if he sees one, I will try one. Because we're going up north, moose meat is something that's pretty common, like moose burgers and stuff like that. So if he sees one, I said I would try moose. So we'll see how that goes. I have to stay tuned to see if I end up trying moose burger. But for right now, we're gonna put all of the safety stuff in first, and then I'll put all the fun stuff in after. So there is the back of our car. You can see I kind of fit everything on this side because I'm hoping that we'll be able to put Dash's bed back here so that we can secure him and he will be safe for our journey. But you can see we've got our charger, all of our safety stuff is back there, the extra hand sanitizer, the Lysol, my snowsuit because it's currently snowing, water, as well as scrapers. I've also got de-icer and stuff like that that's going to go up in front in the glove box. I can show you that. So I also went to the dollar store yesterday because I wanted to grab a couple extra things. This I got from TSC because we're going to be taking our dog with us, obviously, so I want to be able to have him. That's what part of the rope back there is for, and we're going to secure him to that when we get to our friend's house. That's going to go in the glove box. I've got lock de-icer just in case, so that's going up here, as well as flashlight is up front, and I'm going to put some of the fun toys that I got. So this is just space foam. It's like a tactical toy in case we get bored and we need like a stress thing. I also got apple scented garbage bags, and I bought a basket. I was going to get one at Canadian Tire, but they were like $5. This was $1. Yes, much better. And then we got Play-Doh, more tactical things, keep us busy. Crosswords, Sudoku, variety puzzles, and more variety logic puzzles that I'm going to stick in the back to keep us entertained on the way, because this is the stuff I was talking about, that if we don't want to be on our phones the whole time, bam, go ahead and you can do a crazy puzzle. We're also going to take some of the suggestions you guys have for podcasts and music and all that, and we'll check a lot of that out on our way up, and we will hopefully have a super entertaining 40-hour round trip. Woo, 40 hours. Bam, you totally wouldn't even know it. Look at that. We're ready for car ride there. Ready for our car ride in here. Wow, there we go, kind of. So it's really dark out right now, so I apologize if you can't see too well, but I've got the garbage and I've got our stuff in the back. So I've got a couple of snacks in here. Snacks, and then a couple of snacks, or our activities are in the back of that chair there. I can give you guys a better run through in the morning. This is our curtain. So I didn't end up filming putting the curtain up, but what I did is alright you guys, I'm trying to figure out my camera here so that you guys can see better, but my focus is totally off, so I'm sorry if I move around too much. But you can see I put snacks in the back here. We've got our garbage bag all set up. We have the extra groceries that are behind our bag, our seat there, that have all the fun toys and everything in it. So that one has the logic puzzles and crosswords and stuff in the back of the seat there. And everything else is pretty much out of here for our trip. Also at the top here, I didn't show you yet. I will show you in better light here at some point. But at the very top you can see I've got the curtain set up, and you can see the clips that I have. So I've sewn the clips there, so when you want to put it down, you just unclip it. I can still see through the back because I have a rear view camera that I can put on the screen up front. So if we're driving while this is down, then you can do it, or we can clip it down so that it's just the sides that are down and the main area through the back is still up. So that is super cool. I really like this, so hopefully it'll come in handy while we're driving if somebody needs to take a nap. And I'll show you the back. So we still have some areas that we have to work on. So this is where all of our stuff is, and then on the empty side over here is where our dog is hopefully going to be going. I would like to secure this down a little bit better. Wow, that is so blurry. There we go. So I would like to secure it down a little bit better for the dog's sake, just so that nothing is falling on him. But I mean, the only thing that would fall on him would be maybe a bag of chips and my snowsuit. It's all plush, so he wouldn't be too bad about that. And this is our front seat, so it's all ready to go. I've got snacks tucked away in the front. I've got sanitizers and wipes and all that hanging out everywhere. You can see in the center console there as well. There's a hand sanitizer, and I've got some smelly stuff that I'm gonna put in before we head out on the seat there. But other than that, the only thing that we're missing are our 2 workout bags that will have our clothing in it for the 6 days, or I mean, we might be able to fit it in one bag, we'll have to see. A couple of pillows just in case, and our dog bed and our dog. And we are out of here. Super duper excited for this trip. Cannot wait to see our friends. And I am super excited to take you guys along with us. Okay, so sorry it got pretty dark and really snowy while we were trying to put this together, but it is all in the car and all ready to go except for the couple of last minute things that we need, and I'm super duper excited to get going. I really appreciate you guys hanging out with me. If you want to see more of the inside of our car, I'm sure I'll be showing it on our trip in the videos to come. So I hope to see you guys there. If you have any suggestions on long car rides, what you guys do with your family and friends to make the ride more comfortable, leave us a comment in the comment section down below, and I will see you guys next time.
We can pretend that we're just friends, yeah, but who are we kidding?